All right, so we had CPI. Price dumped about 240 points. Do I think price is going to come back all the way up here right now? No, actually, I don't. I don't think so. We just tapped into, well, almost barely tapped into this 15 minute. So I'd be expecting to see a change in the state. Um, Maybe even targeting these lows. Um, we'll see. We are in a 4 hour on this. So our change in the state wouldn't even be up until up there if we did take a buy. I don't know, maybe we actually are. We do have a 1 hour. If that's the case, the change in the state would have been here. Got Powell in literally 2 minutes. We did hit equilibrium of this range. We do have several 5 minute fair value gaps to the downside. I'll take that. Absolutely. I would really like to enter this trade. No, I feel like I probably should have just market ordered this trade. Trade look good. Equilibrium. Um, Displaced. Close below. Whatever. We can still get tapped in. There's still a chance for us. Market order 2 units here. And then if we do come here, I'll mark it in two more. Do you need that? Do you need that? This PA has been so slow the past this entire week. All right, we got stopped. Try it again, not gonna lie. F it, I'll do it. Super highs, no displacement. Oh fuck. Fuck a duck. All right, I got it right there. It's not looking how I want it to look, family. Oh, still on nine today. About to get off the charts. Any trade I take now is now very much low probability. Um, as far as why I took this trade, SMT at the highs. Now we did have data highs and we did take out the data lows. Um, interesting. I took this trade because we tapped into 50% of equilibrium. We're in a 15-minute fair value gap. That also happens to be, we were in a 15-minute fair value gap. At the time that I took this trade. I was waiting for a change in state of delivery below the lows. We got that. What I did do though is I entered without it even touching the CISD. I entered off what I think was like a 2 minute getting tapped into this candle. I entered it. I just market ordered two orders in, put my stop loss above these highs. Once I saw this movement, I put my stop loss here, and we ended up taking like $250 loss. And then the main reason for this trade was we didn't displace over this equilibrium. We're in a 15-minute fair value gap. We had a 1 minute change in the state of delivery. And I was targeting these lows. I did notice that we pulled back into equilibrium of this range, and that's where I started to get a wee bit worried, fam. Um, I took this trade because I was like, oh, okay, sweet, change of state, boom, I'll take that. But we ended up getting stopped right here. Well, we didn't get stopped. I just cut my trade because it looked like it was not going to be a winning trade just based off the candle movement. So I cut that trade. So overall today we lost $309. Two losses in a row. I'm not gonna try and even get that back, whatever. I think that there will be a better opportunity. And I think I might have forced that trade a little bit just because it's not really what I want to see. I want to see a sweep. I want to see um not this huge candle with data highs, which makes it kind of difficult to decipher which direction we really want to go. Um, Especially when we've been fairly bullish the past few days. I'd say fairly bullish. We're still going up, but like price is just whatever. And yeah, it was just interesting. I didn't think that we were going to fill in this huge down candle. I also kind of felt like price action wasn't going to be that great, especially because we dumped 240 points. Actually, 355 points. Interesting. But yeah, I guess I just have to be a lot more picky with the setups I take and the conditions I take them. Because I think if data lows were still intact and we kind of left like equal lows down there, this trade would have been far more probable to actually work out in my favor for shorts. Um, but I think I also forced the short because I couldn't long. Because if I longed, I would have had a long from this 4 hour. Yeah, I would have had a long from this 4 hour, but I would have had to use a 15-minute in a state. I suppose I could have used this 1 hour, suppose I could have used this 1 hour. Yeah, I could have used this 1 hour, which would have been a 5 minute change in the state, which would have been here, which is something I was looking at, but we never even got that. Like we would never even got tapped into that. So, um, I think getting more picky is definitely going to be what I have to do because yeah, that was definitely a gamble. 50-50. I think I'm gonna have to start looking at trades of what's more likely to happen here and take those trades instead of taking the trades where it's like, well, it could go, but it also could go. It could go down, but it also could go up like 50-50. You know what I mean? Because that's more of me gambling instead of me taking an A plus setup. So, yeah, bye.